you are here to help celebrate mine and Calvin's achievement of obtaining the rank of Eagle. I've been in scouting for 12 years, first as a Cub Scout in Pack 122, and then a Boy Scout in Troop 4.
I didn't know that.
I'd like to take this moment to thank the Elks for being our charter organization, and to Good Shepherd's Church for allowing us to use their facilities on a weekly basis. Scouting was a huge influence on me growing up. It gave me many opportunities and countless skills. One of the most important skills I learned was how to be an effective leader. When I first joined the troop, I had many ideas on how to do specific tasks, and I decided to share those ideas with the troop by going into a leadership position. I started as an assistant patrol leader, and I worked my way from there. I then became a patrol leader, and then moved on to an assistant senior patrol leader. As I moved higher into these leadership positions, I was able to test my skills, and I was finally ready for the position of senior patrol leader. The way that I found worked the best for leading all of these scouts was leading by an example. From tying knots to setting up our diamond flies on campouts, I was able to delegate tasks to older scouts and show the newer scouts how to do things properly. And this was also shown in my Eagle Scout project. My project was to build an outdoor learning environment for Alpha Resource Center. My project was broken up into many parts, from sanding the boards for the tables, to staining them, to mounting them to the frames, to digging in the stairs, and to leveling the area. If it wasn't for all these scouts that helped me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this massive undertaking. Every year, our troop goes to Camporee so we can test our skills that we've learned. And one year, in hopes of winning overall, we put together the perfect patrol of experienced scouts. It didn't work out the best for us. We were only able to get second place. What I learned from that experience is it's not how experienced the people are, it's how well they work together as a team. So this last year, Calvin as patrol leader and me as assistant, we were able to work together as a team and win first place presidential. I'm proud of all the scouts that were a part of this, and I hope they can keep our streak alive.
Speak up once.
I have many stories, and I wish I had time to tell you all, but I'm just going to share this one from my first camp out. So, this was one of the first camporees I went to, as you guys can see a trend. I went to Camporee a lot. I was sharing a tent with my friend Michael. Some of you know him, Michael Soto. It was the first night, and I woke up in the middle of the night cold. So I was looking around my tent for my sleeping bag. I just couldn't find it. So, for those of you who go to Rancho, it does get a little chilly at night. So I decided to put all of my clothes on. So I had 3 other t-shirts, so I put those on with a jacket on top. But my legs were still cold, so I put on a pair of pants. Two pairs of pants. Another pair of pants. So I went back to sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, I was looking around my tent for my sleeping bag, and I still couldn't find it. Then I look over at Michael. He's inside of it. He stole my sleeping bag. Now, in his defense, we did have the same sleeping bag, so I can see the confusion. I'm going to have these memories for the rest of my life, and I'm just glad that I could share them with all of you. Through the good times and bad, I was lucky to have the support of everyone in the troop. I just want to take the time to thank my mom for her support and encouragement, especially towards the end. She was the one who kept me on task even when I had other responsibilities. She knew how important it was for me to achieve the rank of Eagle, and I'm not sure if I would have made it without her encouragement. Now while I'm on the subject of encouragement, I just wanted to give some advice to all you younger scouts. Don't wait until the end to work on all of the Eagle Scout merit badges like I did in the project. Made a mistake. Work on one or two alongside the fun ones. I know it's taking the communications merit badge, citizenship and the community merit badges aren't the most fun, but getting them done sooner than later will allow you to have more fun as you get busy. Scouting is a great program and allows you a small insight into job fields, so have fun with it. As they told me in my board review, I'm a marked man now. I hope that all of you will be joining me at the rank of Eagle soon. Thank you.